Ever feel like you've been sent onto a battlefield with the best training, the best armor, the best weapons, but you have no general? You know how to fight, but you don't know the strategy, the terrain, or the true objective, and you're wasting energy on the wrong battles. That is how millions of men feel today. We are living through a crisis of direction. We're told to be strong, to be providers, to be faithful leaders, but we have few living examples of what that actually looks like. We live in an age of abundant information, but a severe poverty of wisdom. The internet can teach you what to do, but it cannot teach you how to live and how to be the man you want to be. That foundational wisdom can only be passed down relationally, face-to-face, man-to-man. The key is mentorship, and it is a lost art we need to reclaim. Let's start by understanding why this matters so much. Some of the most critical challenges of manhood: navigating a faithful marriage for 50 years, surviving a major career setback, protecting your integrity when the pressure is highest. These are things you can't fully learn in a lecture. They require lived experience transferred from someone who has already been through the fire. And even I, the guy making this video, seriously lacks experience. Sharing this benefits me as much as it benefits you, I hope. Also, our faith tradition, no matter the religion, is built on this transfer. Think of prophets educating and building their people, ensuring the next generation have competent, faithful leaders. Scripture mandates this generational transfer. When we lose mentorship, we don't just lose a guide. We lose the very mechanism by which wisdom and faith are preserved. The reason it's lost is simple: isolation. We are too busy, too easily distracted, and often too proud to admit we don't know what we're doing. So, let's solve that. Here are 3 distinct roles or characters you should all have around you. First, the sage. He is the anchor of your life. This is usually an older man, ideally 20 or more years ahead of you, who models character, integrity, and long-term faithfulness. His role is not to teach you how to open a spreadsheet. His role is to teach you how to live. He has already been through the peaks and valleys. He knows what actually matters when you're 60 and what doesn't. You look to the sage for consistency in his marriage, his commitment to his faith, and his temperament through trials. You don't ask him about your immediate problem. You ask him broad, foundational questions. Then, the craftsman. He is a man who is only slightly ahead of you, but who excels in a specific area you need to grow in. He is the specialist. Maybe you need financial discipline. Maybe you're navigating the early years of fatherhood. Perhaps you need to master a specific skill in your industry. The craftsman is the guy who has done it and can show you the practical steps. Be precise when engaging with such a friend. Value his time above all else. When you meet him, have your questions written down. And now for the most crucial yet often overlooked type. The peer is a man your age or similar stage of life who shares your core values and holds you accountable. He is your battle buddy. You use the sage for wisdom, the craftsman for skill, but you use the peer for honesty. He's the one you can be vulnerable with about temptation, about failure, and about the deep struggles you don't share with anyone else. He teaches you how to endure and stay consistent. I am sure you all already hope to have such a friend. Establish simple accountability rules. Weekly check-ins on faith life, discipline, and integrity. Be prepared to share your weaknesses and commit to meeting regularly. And do not think that this is futile or childish. This is how men are made. Now, finding a mentor is not a passive activity. You should make sure you are a worthy disciple yourself. Before you ask, check your heart. Are you teachable? Are you humble? A mentor is investing his most precious commodity, his time, into your future. Only approach a potential mentor if you are ready to listen, learn, and be corrected. As for your engagement, always be on time. Take notes. Follow up later and tell them how their advice helped. Show them that their time was effective. Also, good mentorship is not a one-way street. Look for ways to honor them. You might not know it yet, but you most definitely have something to offer. Find your source of wisdom, success, anything, and share it with the people you love. A plant that grows in a harmonious, lush garden will thrive more than a single lonely plant in the middle of nowhere. But most importantly, do not wait until you're perfect. If you are 5, 10, or 20 years ahead of someone else in life, you have wisdom they desperately need. You have perspective on trials they are currently facing. You already know something they don't. The preservation of manhood wisdom and faith depends entirely on the transfer of truth. Start looking for your mentor today and start acting like one tomorrow.